Hello guys and welcome back. Where we last left off, it was a disaster for Sweden. The nations of Norway, Denmark and Spain just swamped, and I mean absolutely swamped Sweden and their neutral ways, and took them over in a matter of hours? Days? I guess it was days. I wasn't really paying attention. Also, the US nuked Sweden. God knows why. So, with that done, we shall get on the boats and go to Mexico. So everyone, if I can gather everyone. I don't need you anymore, though. You can head back to your respective posts, all of you. Can move here, we'll get these. We'll rebase to here, just quick jump. And since there's no real rush, you can walk back. I don't think Russia's going to declare war anytime soon. Oh yeah, more dissent. I did liberate them. And people was like, oh god, how can you bring back Sweden? Come on, they didn't do anything in World War II. And, you know, I'm inclined to agree, but... Hey, I did want, like, a corridor to the Soviet Union from Scandinavia. Which now I can use. Also, great staging post to attack Norway and Denmark when I need to. Because everyone will get involved. See, Sweden's already got 8 divisions of infantry. Wow, that was fast and quick. I didn't know what word I was gonna go for, but I'm going with both. And how's Lithuania doing? Lithuania's got a pretty decent army. Needs more, obviously. So is Poland. Poland definitely needs to shore up these fronts. Like, they're not really doing much. They seem to be sharing this sort of German region here. I just hope next time we go to war, we will have the manpower. Because Germany, France, and Italy, they've got to pull their weight. Like, I'm trying my best here, but I'm only one nation. One guy commanding it. So I hope they'll actually get involved somewhat. By the way, someone said leave the Allies. While I think I should, at some point, while we still have a common enemy in the Soviet Union, it's best that the fascists of the Iberian Pact and the Allies, or the democracies of the Allies, sort of join together to say, yeah, communism is worse, so we'll go for that. Now, whether it's true or not is up to you. But that's what we've agreed. So we're just sort of staying together in this one common goal, and then afterwards we'll go to our own Cold War. Right, well, they were on the border. I did already have men here. I'll send over these guys, I guess, but I think that won't really be necessary, will it? Huh, maybe a naval invasion? Maybe a naval invasion is in order. If I rebase you to Havana, and I sort of just do a naval invasion along here or something, you might be able to cut it off before the US takes up, like, the majority of the country. That is the hope, anyway. Also, I do hope Sweden gets back its old land, because this is all allied. Like, Denmark and Norway are not under my thumb. God, that flag is freaky. Anyway. How am I doing with my economy? We're getting through our factories, which has been reduced in time, unfortunately. Because that 50%, oh, we don't like being at war anymore, like, proclamation I was given. Pansies. Anyway. Got our marines, got our battleships, got our nuclear reactors, naval bases, anti-aircraft guns, and our garrisons are actually coming on pretty nicely. So I've got another free marines. Got these free marines. Where should they go? Okay, I guess I'll retain a group in Sweden here. For maybe like a jump right across. To go attack Finland. Can you not get there? So you can get all the way up here. Okay, now you can go. What? Well, what the hell? And I'll keep you... maybe here. Yeah, maybe I'll do an invasion of Sevastopol. I'll just keep some strategically located Marines around, just in case I want to do a naval invasion somewhere. There's no naval bases here. Can you make a naval base here? Should be able to. It is a sea, so it technically counts. God, these people are still around. Nobody is doing anything to fight them. Nobody wants to fight them. I could wipe them out in like a month, at most. But I don't really want to, honestly. I want to keep them around for as long as possible. As long as I'm at war with somebody. I get to keep all the benefits of being at war without really any of the drawbacks of actually fighting anyone. Okay, aircraft, we'll go for 1948. Better suited for this so I can get it through as fast as possible. There's a 5 with a rocket. Yeah, you're probably the best one I'm gonna find. As opposed to this guy who's better, but whatever, I'm only using him. Okay, next level aircraft carrier, 1940. Semi-modern. We got all the islands. The US owns all the islands. Except a few which is owned by, actually, rebels and British. Yeah, quite a few rebels. How did you manage this? Tasmania is still, you know, owned by rebels. Is that Tasmania? I think it's Tasmania. It could be somewhere else. That island below Australia is still owned by partisans that they've never bothered to reclaim. Also, it's a massive, like, joint fleet. Just for point this all out. I really want these islands. Too bad they're allied. You know, I think... God, there's a double-edged sword here. Because, I guess not really. Oh, Ireland! I could take Ireland, couldn't I? Yeah, there was the other people that didn't get involved in World War II. You're next! You're next, Ireland. As soon as I'm done with Mexico, I'm coming back for you. And also Afghanistan. I want to align everybody with me that I can possibly align with me. Thank you, Greece, for the next level of aircraft carrier. After we defeat the Soviet Union, I guess I'll kill these guys. And once there's no wars holding us all together, what'll most likely happen is all of these will start drifting off. Like, Cuba, Haiti, whatever else. They'll start drifting off and breaking away from the alliance, and then I'll be able to actually take them over. Also, I believe the European powers start losing their colonies. Like, they'll start all becoming independent. So it's best that I keep this war going on for as long as possible. Just keep this facade going for as long as I possibly can, so we can keep everybody at their full strength for Russia. Okay, we almost in Havana? I don't know. We're nowhere near, are we? Someone tells me we're nowhere near. Yeah, well, very fast. Enough Marines. That is fine. What's going on? Just upgrades? Yeah, oh, there we go. We're finally here. It's actually closer than I thought. Oh, yes! Reinforcements. Should probably let them have those. Yes, let them... Yeah, okay, it's going down pretty well now. So get on the boats. And we'll make a save, and let's see what we can do here. Mexico! Finally, after all this time, you never actually became Mexico. It was always one of the Civil War factions, because goddamn America took that last chunk. But finally, we might actually make a Mexico out of you. Been a long time coming. Right, so, you, go up there. You can take the Yucatan. Is that the Yucatan Peninsula? Whatever it is. And everyone else can sort of just push up. So everyone except you. Everyone else pushes up here. And what I want you guys to do is to come all the way along here and hit Mexico City. None of these are actually important, so your job is to do a naval invasion of here. Straight up naval invasion. And then that should be it. If you take this to Mexico City, we'll be done. Your job is to just go straight through, I guess. And then Mexico City. Okay. So, what do they have? They have 1945 infantry, so they're actually pretty well armed. Although not well armed enough. They don't even have full men on their troops. I think they haven't done general mobilization yet. And here we are. Launching our amphibious assault with our tanks and our experienced men. They're really good at this point. The US is coming down right now. Has Sweden got its land back? No. They may never get their land back, Sweden. I'm worried about that, but as long as I have Sweden, I suppose. Why? Anybody can have a nuke these days. There's no precedent. You can just have one. They don't have to be a major threat. It doesn't have to be a way to save millions of lives. It's just, let's nuke Mexico City and Sweden and anywhere else that just bothers us. Oh well, we'll be in at Mexico City soon. We'll be able to see its bloody run-down ruins. Oh, he was defeated. He was actually defeated by Mexican forces. Huh. Never mind. Like I said, it'll be over soon. I like that the capital is not in Mexico City. It is in this random place over here. The US is going to be bigger after this, aren't they? Those Danish bombers! I mean, I have far more nations under my thumb than the US has under theirs. But all the same, I'm a little jealous that they have a lot of people working for them in their nation's borders. Okay, 20,000 killed, very good. Onward to Mexico City. We don't need the Yucatan Peninsula, that's fine. We just go very fast. That's for another 30,000 Mexicans dead. Just get to the city, there we go. That stopped the US from claiming any more territory. Do we not? They own the capital province, don't they? Damn it! Can I sue for peace? You know what? You're surrendering to me, not the US. You're not doing that. I'm inside Mexico City. You are a puppet. Yes. There we go. Oh, wow. The US has taken so much from them. Well, I got Mexico! There we go. And another nuclear reactor has been made. It is stupid that I can't annex them if the US owns the capital. In which case they'll just annex them because I've taken all the other victory points. Like, it was stupid that I couldn't take Sweden because my diplomats couldn't get there in time. So the Danish managed to take over Sweden. It's a stupid system. It's not like I get to take my own pieces of land from them. The US would just get to take the entire thing, which would defeat the entire purpose of my declaration. So in short, yes, I mean, I've said this. Cheating, don't see it as cheating, see it as the way history went in this case. They can have the land unless they want to give it back to... Okay, they actually do want to give it back. Mali? Not Mali. Malaya. What? Mali? Ah, no. Oh, God. Hopefully nobody picks up on that. Everyone will pick up on that. So yeah, Malaya. Hey, didn't they just have like a massive... Okay, maybe not. Well, there we go. So another nation has been born, and not nearly as big as it was. And I've got all these troops in Mexico now to head to Ireland. Because we need the Irish now. They definitely seem like the fascist type. Anyway, that is the end of this part. So, yeah, next time, guys, the invasion of Ireland. Also, yes, Sweden has gotten most of its land back. Barring a few. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Later, guys.